and girls. This is Claudia here, Metaldays 2018, and it's Obituary, and it's Trevor, and we're so happy to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a self-titled album out and last year, and I asked myself the question, why is it only now? Didn't you want to have one before? Or?
No, actually, it was never planned. It was totally spontaneous. Mm-hmm. We were trying to figure out, we wrote the album, all this music, and recorded it, and we're like, we had the artwork, we're like, what are we going to name it?
Okay.
What's going to be the name? So we're like, looking at, we usually name it after a song title.
Right.
So we're looking at all the song titles, and we're like, how about this, how about that, blah, 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 and I was like, damn, look at the artwork. It's just our logo. It's our name.
Yeah.
It's like, and everybody thought, Donald and John and myself, actually, I was like, what do you think? Just call it Obituary.
Right.
Who cares? Fuck it.
Right. And so...
Everybody's like, Donald's like, dude, I was thinking kind of the same thing. I was like, let's just call it Obituary. Fuck it. Who cares? I mean, and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. It was best describes what you're doing.
yeah, totally. I mean, it's us, and it was no special meaning.
Yeah.
Just
no interpretation thing.
Yeah,
right.
Totally. Some people ask, oh my God, does it mean the end or whatever?
No.
It has nothing to do with nothing. It's just our album title now.
Right. Yeah. So
10th album, whatever.
Yeah, right.
So it's cool.
Right. So about your gear, like you're not playing always the same guitar, but obviously it's like always the same company.
Yeah.
But how important is gear to you?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, like at least for what I do, like my tone and my sound, I always have my 800 Marshall, JCM 800. I always got the Rat, my Proco for the distortion,
right.
Always. And I've been using a Fender from day one. On every album and recording, it's always been a Fender Stratocaster,
right.
and I touch it, and it always sounds the same, So that's very important,
Mm-hmm.
If you saw like our technical rider for a festival, it even says, JCM 800, blah blah blah. There's a couple options I can use.
Yeah.
JCM. There's a Kerry King version, which is the same thing. And then it says JCM 900, absolutely not, in big block red letters. You throw that thing into the ocean as like a boat anchor. So yeah, because sometimes like in South America, a lot of times they'll give you a 900. I'm like, no, I can't. Literally, it sounds like, for me, for my tone, it does not work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, it's very important. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And what is important to you besides the equipment when you are working, like playing on stage? What is the most important thing for you?
Other than the equipment, I mean, I don't know. Just to enjoy the show. I mean, we love to play. I love to play. Mm-hmm. Whether there's 10,000 people or 100 people, it's always a beautiful thing to bring the music to the people. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. Mm-hmm. If I don't physically feel good on stage because I'm tired or something, that sucks. But but I mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. To just enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And when you're writing the things you then play, is it like you're using a software, or you just go for notes on a sheet, or you keep it all in mind, or you record?
A little bit of, I don't write musical tablature. No, I've never done that. I took that in school years ago, but I don't practice it. But usually, most of the time I write a rhythm or rhythmic thing and I'll remember it. And nowadays, now that I got a cell phone that's so technical, I literally, if I have an idea, I'm like, oh cool, I hit record on my phone and I'll play it to the phone just to remember it for an idea for later. And I'll go back and I'll be like, oh cool, okay, cool. And then I'll figure it out. And I got a few on my phone right now.
Cool.
The phone is beautiful for this. The new phones are so fucking advanced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So, in fact, like usually it happens maybe on tour during sound check. Like if I smoked weed before sound check or something, and it sounds really good on stage, maybe like an extra special monitor sound, usually a good rhythm comes out, and Terry will look at me. What is that, dude? I'm like, I don't know. I just made it up. He'll go, that's badass, and either he'll record it or I'll record it with the phone. So
Cool.
yeah, we do that a lot now.
Yeah, cool.
It's pretty funny.
And is there like discussions going on when you're then going to have a song that you prepare out of the snippets you made?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, like, yeah, literally. I mean, or usually, like, it's kind of will be like rehearsing together. Sometimes, usually, it's Donald and myself only together. We're like, okay, let's try to create some shit. And I'll be like, I got some ideas, you know, that I have, and we'll get together and listen, you know, and I'll be like, I'll start playing the rhythms. He'll be like, oh, that's cool, and he'll play. I'll be like, I'm thinking of this tempo, or not tempo, but like this kind of signature of timing, and so he'll try to do the beat that I'm thinking, like a simple beat of it, basic idea, and we'll hit record. We have at our studio.
Yeah.
We have our own studio, so we hit record. Everything's mic'd up all the time, so we'll hit record on the Pro Tools and just start recording the ideas together. And maybe for 1 hour, just do this and improv along with it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe sometimes you'll come up with a new idea immediately while you're flowing with
Right.
this,
Yeah.
and then go revisit it later. Maybe we might do like hours and hours of this. You know what I mean? To where like you have hours, like I mean 100 hours of all these rhythm ideas and patterns, and probably we'll go back and start picking out. Okay, I hear this stuff. That's a song idea right there, and then we'll get back and I'll be like, hey, I'm thinking this and this, and then we'll get a piece of paper and write down like A B C D A B D F. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and put the parts together.
and then go back and try to play them
repetition.
together. How many times we're going to do it?
Right.
Record that idea, listen to it, and say, oh, maybe we should have done this. Throw a bridge, you know, stuff like that. And then eventually, finally, one day it becomes a song, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
So it's a process.
Yeah.
Sometimes the song comes together like real quick.
Like this.
Sometimes it might start this day and 6 months later it becomes a song. You know what I mean? So it's never pushed though. It's never like
That's good.
it's never like, okay, we gotta no. That's
gotta
whatever.
have
When
a
it's
song
done,
now.
it's done. If it's not done, it's not done.
Yeah.
You know? There's ideas that have never been used. You know.
I asked myself, and now I'm asking you too, what is an artist? Or who defines who's an artist? Or I don't know. Are you an artist?
I guess I don't know. I don't paint, but no, I create music. I guess that's art. Music's art. So I mean, if you create music or paint or make sculptures or make a house, even people who are architects are artists. Even you know what I mean. So I think everybody's got a little bit of that in them. I think every human being has that, especially when you're a child. Just coloring in a crayon book, you're an artist, you know? So, I think everybody can be an artist. It's just according to, I mean, at the end of the day, what you're perceived is how you present yourself, you know? So, definitely every musician here who creates their music is somewhat of an artist, you know, I think, for sure. Even creating a webzine's an art form, you know? Really, it's totally.
And,
You gotta edit it.
Oh yeah. No. We're not gonna cut that out.
No, I'm just saying creating film and all that's art, everything.
Yeah, but we have to. Of course, we have people who are cutting this. It's 2 cameras, so sure.
That's art too.
And
And whoever made this Jameson whiskey is an artist.
oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, making cured sausages and prosciutto is art. Oh yeah, you know?
It's definitely art.
A cook is an artist. I mean, big time. You know? Oh my God, I love to cook. It's fucking amazing. Cooking is art.
And let me ask you one more question. Like on the festival, did you get to see any bands or
Today?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch anybody yet because we kind of got here a little bit before we played, and then we're gonna go see Hatebreed in a little bit, and we're gonna go watch Judas Priest for a few minutes. Love Judas Priest and Hatebreed, you know, we killer. And It's pretty cool.
So you're also enjoying a bit of the showdown.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, tomorrow morning, our van, we got to go to Prague.
Oh, yeah.
We're leaving at 4 a.m., but, I was like, you know what? We're going to stay. Priest is playing. Come on. We got to watch Priest.
Yeah.
So we're staying. I'm going to be a tired mofo tomorrow morning, but I'll sleep in the van. Who cares? It is what it is,
Yeah, right.
I mean, you don't get to... It may end next week. You know what I mean? Who knows,
Yeah.
Who knows what happens? I mean, who knows what happens?
But you can always have a good listen to Judas Priest, right?
Yeah. And not every day do you get to go hang out and watch Judas Priest.
That's true. Yeah.
Totally.
So thank you very much for the interview and your time and your music. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.